Hi everyone, my name is Dominika. Welcome to Invisible Mindset YouTube channel. This channel it's all about personal development, learning how to love every little part of your life, gaining confidence, overcoming challenges in life, and having that growth mindset. Every week I'll be teaching you about a new topic. So without further delay, let's get started on today's topic. Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about victim mentality. And why do I think this topic is important is because so many of us go through difficulties. Every single person on this planet goes through difficulties one way or another throughout their life. And today I want to give you a different perspective to the thing you are going through right now. So stick around, and if at any given moment you feel like there is someone who would benefit from this message, please share this video with them so that they can also learn from me. These are some powerful messages, honestly life-changing, and these videos are free, so why not share it with those who really need it? So we all go through different experiences, different struggles, different hardships. But if all you do is live in this victim mentality and you say to yourself, my life is difficult, all I experience is hardships, everyone just uses me, people just use me, they don't understand me, nobody is there for me. If all you think about it is negative about your circumstances, if you feel like life just happens to me, nothing really works out for me. If you have this kind of thoughts, all you are going to experience is hardships and pain. But instead, if you switch this mind to what can I learn from this experience, what I'm going through? Is there a lesson to get out of this? How can I use this to serve me moving forward? This is how your life is gonna change. And I am not discrediting what you went through because I understand some people go through really deep traumas, really hard, like really bad things in life. But I wanna tell you, there is a way out of this. There genuinely is a way out of it. And the best thing is you don't have to do it all alone. I mean, there is a God who is bigger than us, stronger than us, and if we surrender it all to him, you will be able to live a happier life, more abundant life, and a much happier life. So what is this victim mentality? A victim mentality is when you say to yourself, life just happens to me instead of life happens for me. Victim mentality is when you say, those people just use me, nobody ever understands me, life just doesn't work out for me, nothing ever works out for me, I never get what I want. This is a victim mentality. When you get out of a victim mentality, you start living a more abundant life, a better life altogether. Because you should not listen to these lies you have been telling yourself for so long. These are only lies. Yes, you experience hardships. Yes, you experience some bad things in your life. But that doesn't mean that these things define you. They don't define who you are and who you are meant to become and who you will become in the future. They don't determine your circumstances only if you allow them. If you allow them to determine your circumstances, yes, they will rule over your life, and this is what you will experience in life. So instead, I would like to encourage you today to look at your life from a different perspective and accept the fact that you went through hardships and you went through struggles. And now think of the ways how you can use them to your advantage. What is God guiding you to do? What's that vision you have for your life right now? Because I can guarantee you have a vision, you have a purpose. Every single person has a purpose, but you might just you might have just forgotten about it. You might have told yourself lies and lies for so many years that you feel like there is no reason for you to be here, that there is no reason for you to be in this world. You don't know what kind of purpose you could be serving, but let me tell you, every single person is here for a reason and for a purpose. There is enough space for every single person on this planet. So if you are here, that's not an accident. You are here for a reason, and those reasons are so great and even beyond your mind. So let me tell you this. How do you think you can turn your story to victory? Because maybe you want to get different lessons out of it. For example, you grew up in a bad, toxic relationship with your parents. What are you gonna get out of this? And I understand it has been difficult for you. It has been difficult for you throughout your life. Maybe you don't get along with them even now. What can you get out of this? Maybe this is a reason for you to break that toxic cycle in your family. Maybe this is your purpose. Maybe this is what you are gonna do here. So don't live in this place of this happened to me. My life is just horrible. My life is miserable. There is a way out of this place. There is a way out of this place. And when you truly accept that everything happened to you for a reason, I often talk about the reason why bad things happen is not because God wants you to suffer. It's because there is evil in this world. People have a free will. They can do what they want. They don't know how to do better. They don't know. And it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I'm not discrediting that. But if you are a person that went through something difficult, that's not the end of your story. And you are not going to live your life, all of your life like this. But if you get stuck in this place and you don't plan on getting out of it, this is what you will experience throughout your life. So I want to tell you, look at your life from a perspective of a protege, like I said in another video. What can you take out of these experiences you went through? What can you learn from them? What can you take out of them? What's your plan moving forward? Like, how are you gonna use it to your benefit? Because there's always something that you can do about it. And if you decide that everything you went through is for your own advantage, then you will live like this. You will live a great life. You will achieve beautiful things. And trust me, there is a way out of this place. You don't have to do it all alone. I always say there is a God right there. You can talk to him all the time. And I know that some people, like a lot of you listening, you might feel like, but where was God when this was happening to me? God was there with you all along. And I mean, if every single time something bad happened in this world, God was to come down and strike that person, there would be no one left in this planet. Like, there would be no one. Things will happen in this life. Things will happen in this life. But we have to understand that now, when you're older, when you are wiser, you can learn more about who God really is. And if you give your life to him, if you decide to give your life to him, he will reveal himself to you, the true him, not those that people misrepresent. Because that's the problem majority of the times, why people don't trust God. So I really want to encourage you to look at your life from a perspective of that everything happened to your advantage. And now, I know what you went through was difficult, but you can get out of this place. Take the lessons out, break those generational cycles of toxicity, and you will live a great life. Everything that you went through was for a reason. If you start living your life from a perspective of, I accept what happened to me, I accept what happened in my life, now what? This is how you're gonna change your life. So I really hope that you will take the next few minutes to journal, to think about what you heard today. Because if you heard this message today, I truly believe you were meant to hear it. There is a greater reason why you heard this message today. So take some time, journal about it, think about it, contemplate, see what message you got out of this, see where this message is trying to lead you. And I want to say thank you everybody for supporting me and this channel. This truly means the world to me. I appreciate your time and I appreciate the person you are. If you want to share your thoughts and breakthroughs in the comments, that would be amazing. If you want to come back for future videos, make sure to subscribe so you can come back for more. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you next week for another video. Bye bye.